Good morning, Speaky darling. Um, I just dropped Trenton off at daycare. Um, and it's already been a morning. So Ryan is homesick from work for the second day in a row, and we had a conversation this morning that I'm sure quite a few people have had. It was the conversation about feeling guilty about calling in sick to work, and he is like legit sick, throwing up, really run down, and ill. And um and, and the follow up to, hey, should I stay home, should I call out sick, and the guilt of, we both are just overworkers, so it finally getting to the point of going, you need, yeah, what are you going to do? You're going to work out in the cold because he's an electrician, so he works outside, and you're going to run yourself down even more, probably get more sick, and then maybe get somebody else sick, or just take the day, rest, recharge, and then hopefully you can go back to work tomorrow. And finally got to that point where he was like, okay, I'm gonna stay home today from work. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna take Trenton to daycare so that you can rest. And then the guilt came on again for him. He said, well, why would he go to daycare if I'm home? I said, well, because you're not going to be able to rest if if because he wakes up now. He wakes up at 7 o'clock. So again, I like, goes to daycare. He'll be there, half the day. He'll be fine. So I know that there are people like myself and my husband that have a hard time letting themselves rest any time of the year, but especially during like the hustle and bustle of the holidays. And um, him and I had to sit down and talk through allowing ourselves to have a pause, have a rest when our bodies were, his body is telling him he needs to rest. He's physically not feeling well. And even with a physical, manifestation of the universe saying, hey, you need to rest, we still need to sometimes sit down and pay attention to that. So um, that's what's going on with us this morning, and I know that that can translate into some other people's lives too, in one way or another. If you don't take the time to rest your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, the universe is going to find a way to do it for you. That has been my experience. Right? Yeah. uh I'm realizing, coming on and doing these little lives, I don't have the opportunity to get on the air and connect as in the same way. So I'm being a bit more purposeful with my connections and with my message, which I actually like. I like that I can um, uh, just figure out what I want to say, how I want to say it, and then connect with people. So if you are watching, connecting, you can always comment, or like and share and subscribe. And um, I always appreciate the interaction. I actually wanted to tell a little story about my friend Jess, who is in like a couple of weeks about to give birth to her second kid. Nova May is on her way. Made a little rhyme there. But I was remembering a couple of days ago because, and I hope Jess doesn't mind me telling this story. I don't think she will. But, when I was pregnant, so this was a couple of years ago, I was like really pregnant. Jess was super nice and very supportive because I don't have immediate family out here in Washington and in Wenatchee. So she was actually the one who planned my baby shower and just was really, really there for me and it was in the midst of COVID. So she was a huge support. And and I remember something that she said kind of in a passing conversation, but she was just like, I can't wait until it's my time. I love watching you be pregnant and you going through this with you and building a family, but she's like, I can't wait until it's my time to like get married and have another kid and like build that family. And wouldn't you know, like, Trenton was born, and then like a split second later, she's engaged. And then, this past Memorial Day weekend, when her and Anthony got married, she has a son, Cascade, who is 6, who just turned 5, and then now she's pregnant and ready to have a kid. So a couple of days ago, she texted me, and um, she was I wanted to hang out and she couldn't because she was at the store trying to last minute shop for her baby maternity photo shoot with Siri over at Sunday Brunch Photography. Um, and so I was just laughing because that's just Jess, last minute shopping for her maternity shoot. And she was just like, I'm so stressed. And I just took a second to text her and say, hey, you know, remember to enjoy this time, this time where you get to do your maternity photo shoot and your baby shower, because a couple of years ago, that was you saying, I can't wait for it to be my time. Like, this is your time right now. And I know it's in the midst of the hustle and the bustle and the craziness of life, but like, this is what you've been waiting for. You deserve it. You deserve every happiness. So I, sometimes we just need our friends and family and people that care about us to remind us that this is our time. Life is happening like right now. Don't miss it because life is happening all around us. We have to stop and have gratitude and appreciate the people, the love, the community. So that all came full circle with taking a pause during the holidays. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I hope you have a wonderful, uh, serene and happy and stress free day, if that's even possible. All right.